Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Allison Hufstedler of Oxford Girls Basketball. How's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
Doing well. So pretty good season so far. I know you've played some really tough teams so far this year, but it's just really how's it going?
It's going good. We come out strong against hard teams, and then we have to pick it up against the teams that don't have much competition, but we seem to play at everyone's level, but we have to just keep going up.
Yeah. So really just this year for you, really just getting through a lot of those because really non-conference season, you played just about everybody.
Mhm.
But what was it like to go through, the first, six, 7 games of the year to get you ready for conference play coming up in a few weeks, coming up literally starting on Friday, I believe.
It's been good. We've had some tough teams, but we've played hard and as a team together, which is always what we want. We had a lot of practice over break, so hopefully we're going to come out strong tomorrow.
Yeah. So what was it like just, practicing before break and getting used to everything? Because with all the time off that everyone has had the last 2 weeks, what was it like to just get back in there and get back to kind of a routine to get you ready for really the biggest part of the season with every Tuesday and Friday there's basically a game.
Yeah, well, we didn't have very many days off, but we worked hard every day. We watched film, got the scouting report, so I think we're ready.
Yeah. What's the biggest thing that you really kind of worked on this off season to get ready for, this year?
I played travel basketball since I was little, so this year it was just like getting to work with new girls on a new team, and then just keep shooting and driving and just keep building my skills.
Yeah. Um, so really just, the next few games, the first two are at home, with Bloomfield Hills and, with Yale. And then of course, heading on the road for a couple, but, to get those two at home, what's that going to be like, kind of getting into, and then if you're a couple at home, couple on the road, to start off January.
Definitely fun. We love the home games when our classmates come to watch us. And then when we hit the road, we have to deal with the other student sections yelling at us. So that's always fun, but we love it.
Yeah. What's really been, just getting used to, this team and, how many, returners that you guys had and stuff. What was it like just to get, this group going again?
This year was pretty smooth. Last year we only lost one senior, but she was a starter, so we had to come up with a new person, and a freshman came out and she works hard and plays in the post too. So we have mostly familiar girls, maybe about three new people, but we still know how to play together.
Best part of your game right now. What do you think that is?
Right now is like my drives off the ball, but usually it's shooting, but still have to work on that this season.
Yeah. And then like what are like some things that, you're really looking to improve at?
Um, Definitely like more left-handed, been a little too much right-sided, but have to change that around.
Yeah. So really, let's talk about this. How do you mentally prepare for a game?
So before a game, we usually get to go home after school. So that's when I drive home, listening to some music, get home, eat, take a power nap, wake up, um, drive to the game, usually drink like Prime or like a Gatorade, get some energy. Then we listen to music, watch the JV team because we have to support, and then we usually jump rope before our game.
Interesting. What made you guys come up with that?
I'm not sure, just ever since I was a freshman, we've just had these jump ropes that we carry around.
Yeah, that's actually that's pretty interesting. All these different teams using different things to get
Yeah.
ready for games. I must ask this: what's on Allison's playlist?
Probably just a mix of a lot. There's like basketball playlists and then like normal playlists. Like our warm up, we have Drake, Kanye West, Little Baby, Future. So those are to get excited for the game.
Absolutely. Um, yeah, and then just to get used to I know you've had practices, but you haven't played a game since the 21st before Christmas. So what's that going to be like to just get used to playing games again? And how do you feel like you guys need to kind of get back in obviously you've had practices, but to get back at home against Bloomfield Hills on Friday.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna have to get our legs under us and push the ball in transition. That's where we're gonna have a key aspect on this next game. And then we just have to play together and come out with energy. Sometimes we start a little too slow, but we've all talked about it and are working to fix it.
All right. Allison, thanks so much for the time as always. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you. Have a good day.